Martin and I were watching television, and even to this day, when I see a breaking news flash, I have PTSD, and you see your father being shot on television. That's very, very traumatic.
Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
All of us, to an extent, have not fully had the chance to grieve. I modeled my mom. Our mom was so stoic, and she held everything together for all of us to be strong. But as a child, when you emulate that, in a real sense, you're holding in your emotions. I'm still working on it.
The Atlanta Constitution's chief disappointment is that my brother and sisters and I are not our father's clones. Then please show me what other great figure in history was equaled or bettered by his children. If Jesse Jackson can't fill Martin's shoes, if Andy Young, Joe Lowry, John Lewis, and Julian Bond, Ralph Abernathy, C.T. Vivian, Jose R. Williams all rolled into one can't fill Martin's shoes, then how can anyone expect me to fill his shoes?
Dexter, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Garrow seems to think that you and your family members are being duped by James Earl Ray and his attorneys. What's your reaction?
Well, I am very disturbed by his comments that anyone in this day and age of victims' rights would suggest that it is wrong for a family to question who killed their loved one. The fact of the matter is, I guess I'm really not surprised because Mr. Garrow, for whatever reason, is doing his job. And frankly, he is an agent for those forces of suppression who do not want this truth to come forward. I met Mr. Ray. He is not a segregationist. I've met segregationists. This man was not born in the South as the media portrayed at the time. The fact of the matter is he was born in Illinois. I met his family. They are not people who strike me as racist. The fact of the matter is this man was set up. And we need to deal with this so that we can move on. The American public deserves the right to know. Certainly the family of the victim deserves the right to know what happened to their loved one. We need to stop living in denial in this country.